Okay, are we back? I don't know what happened. I guess YouTube just like decided that it wasn't gonna communicate with OBS for a minute. Because the internet didn't die, there was nothing like that that happened. So I don't know what was going on with that. That was very odd. Very random that happened. Sorry about that, guys. Let me let everybody know. Well, hopefully everybody will come back, but I will tell everybody that we're live again. I don't know how that happened. That was very weird. That was very weird. Hello, Dill! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're doing well. That was very odd. My streaming program just stopped having any kind of communication with YouTube. That was odd. Okay. Continuing on. How have you been, though, Dill? Hope you have been doing awesome and amazing. It's so good to see you. Is grinding Elden Ring, and I'm very close to the final boss. That's awesome, though. Good job on that. That had to be hard. Whoa. Give me this. Over here. And let's go. Alright. Get that started. And get that up. Is it gonna find it? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened, guys. You got a Burger King ad? I'm so sorry. I thought that I told it to skip video ads. Now I feel bad. I could have sworn I told it to skip video ads. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me fix this issue here. There we go. Fixed. It's not too hard if you use a bleed build. They are OP. I am so sorry. I thought that I said ads off. I get no ads. Lucky you. I usually try to make it where you don't have to have ads to skip over. So let me just change that real fast, because nobody should be required to do that. Don't forget to re-put the like on, guys, because, yeah, it definitely does help. Now that I had a restart, I need more likes. Take any ad over that Burger King ad. I am so sorry. I turned off all ads. Well, I mean, all, like, ads before the stream. It makes you have display ads on for monetization. Okay, so anyway, where we were was basically, we were inviting Keto to come onto our show. So here we go. You can sing, or you can talk about your creative process and how you do that love at first sight. I can't talk. Love at first sight thing. You thankful for having DNS ads? Yeah. As I prattle on about my thoughts for the show, I suddenly realized Keto has turned all quiet. What? You don't like this direction? Of course, it's just some preliminary ideas.
No, it's settled. I'll do it. Let's just go back and find my agent.
Aw, Keto wants to help. Got scared of bot likes and subs and then crashed. Yeah, that probably happened. That probably did happen. An Agile Candle! Welcome! Good to see you. Totally died as soon as I said no botting likes and subs. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Really? That's great! Then I thought of the agent's reply to me just then, and fell into despair again. Actually, I just came from BS, and your agent turned me down already. Kiddo, who was so excited at first, fell into a similar despair at hearing these words.
Sorry, it's such a special show. I really want to be a part of it.
When in doubt, blame Moose. Okay.
But I don't really decide my schedule.
Aw, he doesn't get to decide his own schedule. Even a big celebrity has moments of helplessness. I know, it came from BS and got turned down. It's total BS. Seeing Kiro's troubled expression, I felt I just had to comfort him. It's okay. I'm still gonna do all I can to make the last show great. Will you watch?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it. And later, if you have other shows, will you invite me again to be on one of those?
If I'm able to get other shows, my program at my studio is being shut down by freaking LFG. To a producer, such a question is like a gift from heaven. Of course, I'll have a thorough plan prepared. Oh, can I have your contact info?
No problem. I'll be eagerly expecting your next invitation.
You can count on it. No matter how Miracle Finder ends up, I will make a show that's worthy of Kiro's presence. Before that, I will draw Miracle Finder to a beautiful close for the audience, my colleagues, and my dad. Lame freaking jerks. Hey, don't be calling Victor no lame freaking jerk. I got thanks. See, the G is like J. Yes. I got thanks. Alright, I'm going to... I don't have much money. Okay, I got both of my experts to level 2. Here we go. I sincerely apologized and paid for the open potato chips. When I walked out, the sun was shining, but it also started raining. The recurring dreams I've been having also had these sun showers in them. Walking in the rain, my mood brightened considerably. Just then, the phone in my bag started to vibrate. Oh no, who's calling? What's happening? Probably Anna about the funding withdrawal. I clumsily fumbled in the bag for my phone, not realizing I was standing in the middle of a crosswalk. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, come on, how stupid is my character? The blare of a car horn sounds behind me. I turn my head and see a taxi rushing toward me. Too late to do anything, I instinctively close my eyes. But the crash I was bracing for didn't happen. The whole world suddenly goes quiet. I fall into a warm embrace. I open my eyes. Oh my gosh, that picture. Raindrops hang still in the air. A man is holding me in his arms. His body emanates a piercing but soothing spirit. Staring at your phone may cast the first stone. I never do that. I never do. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do stare at my phone a lot, but whenever I'm walking somewhere, I try to keep my head up. You? Who are you? Dream overlaps with reality in a moment. I seem to return to the accident when I was 5 years old. He looks at me. We lock eyes. A trace of surprise skims across his face.
Evolver?
Yeah, sure. Whatever that means.
You still don't know? The ability is beginning to awaken, though.
Hello, Hiryu! Welcome! How are you? Who are you?
You don't have to know.
Oh, fine, whatever. I didn't want to know anyway, Victor. Oh wait,
You better
Secret
forget what
Man.
I said just now.
Why do I need to forget that? How can someone say such strange things and expect you to forget it? How have you been, Hiryu? I hope you've been doing well. Okay. I still have to thank you for saving my life.
You should watch yourself. Someone can't come to your rescue every time.
Oh my gosh. A little sleepy, but otherwise okay. I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. Sorry you're sleepy, though. His sarcasm and his annoyed voice. Oh my gosh. He put me down on the roadside. When I turned to say thank you again, he was already gone. Then all the sounds came back. Raindrops fell down, the taxi drove away, and people dispersed. Like nothing happened just then. You got a shiny during your Nuzlocke? Which one? I stood alone by the roadside, still wondering about the whole thing. Could it be? Was it a daydream? Cascoon? Oh, that's a cool one. Especially because its evolved shiny looks so good. The wind blew swaying in the shadows of trees. The snacks on the grounds tell me it's real. If it's real, could he be related to the boy who saved me in childhood? And the E, Evolver, he mentioned? What does that mean? Or have I been dreaming too much recently and hallucinated this whole thing? As if superpowers have become a reality. I should invite him to Miracle Finder. The special effect unit could use a break. But from how he acted, he probably wouldn't agree to go on, right? Didn't even tell me his name, like helping a cat out of a tree while out on a stroll. I cleaned the snacks up and left in confusion. Must be a concussion, better go to the ER. Yeah, indeed. Anyhow, it's lucky I avoided the accident. Or there'd be a headline. Miracle Finder loses funding. Producer commits suicide. What I didn't notice is with that gust of wind, a man appeared noiselessly in the sky above the city. Even in that windless afternoon, his windbreaker somehow flutters. The gun in his holster shines coldly. He presses the call button on his headset.
Agent B7, energy wave detected in Loveland. Sending coordinates.
And demonetized. I know, right?
Target locked. Taking action immediately.
His sharp vision follows the girl's figure until she leaves the street. A girl in a flower shop seems to spot a shadow in the sky, but the next second, it's gone. Ah, Kiro texted me. It's Kiro's SMS. Tap to check it. Tap a reply. Okay. Thanks for letting me have the Batman. Simply pick one option you like. It will not affect the intimacy levels. Okay, cool. Well, you liked it, so you know. So it's all yours. Now that I've got Batman, my superhero squad is almost complete. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for the rest of them. I'll keep my eye out for the rest of them. Hello, Bart! Welcome to the stream! Indeed, a face cam. Sure thing. Wow, I'm sure lucky to met you. Let's stay in touch. Alright. Tap here to check the intimacy with him. Okay. Ooh, I'm level 2 intimacy. Okay, we're level 2 intimacy with Kiro. A wedding dress design. Alright. I'm not even gonna read these unless I see a comment that I think is funny. Okay, apparently thanks is a female. Level 2, aka second base. If only it was that easy. Bam. I only needed to do the Victor one. I literally only need to do the Victor one. Alright. Never give up. Never surrender. Enhance karma to improve the strength. Okay. Ooh, I get to enhance the Victor karma. Okay, attribute increased. But what if I want to enhance other karma? I guess I can't. Okay. Aw, I have to do another one? I have to do another shooting task before I can actually read the story. Let's go. Okay, there's my fashion expert, thanks. On the scene. There's no secret you can hide from me? Okay, that's a little creepy. You're not even one of the potential love interests, dude. Girl, lady, whatever. I don't even need to use all three of them. I can just use the Victor card and I'll be fine. I'll be dreaming nothing but these fantasy gowns at night. Hello, Fire Beast! Welcome to the stream. Indeed, we have my face again. Oh, she's probably gonna make me get some cards in a minute. To the Victor goes the Pega. Indeed. I didn't return to the office as planned. Instead, I got in a car heading to a bioscience research center. That call on the road turned out to be from Uncle John. He's a biology professor at Loveland University and helped Miracle Finder many times as a guest expert. He's out of the country right now, but he called to introduce another neuroscience professor to be our guest. This scientist works in a research center and is also a professor at Loveland University. Yeah, bioscience cyborg stuff. The whole point of Miracle Finder was to find superhumans and discover the science behind their powers. Hopefully, this neuroscience expert will help me finish the last show. I do like My Little Pony. I love My Little Pony. I grasp at the straw, however unreliable it may seem. Subconsciously, I felt this trip might change the fate of Pegasusangel YT Company. Change my fate, even. I hear a really loud cat. Lucian Bioscience Research Center. If reception was right, Professor Lucian works in this lab. Having a research center named after himself, he must be a very senior professor. I'll have to be on my best behavior. Just when I was going to knock, the door was pushed open and a young researcher walked out. Spotting me, he seemed to be surprised, but then he regained composure and nodded with a smile. He looked at me kindly, but remotely, like he was inspecting a strange new being. The way he watched me made me a little uneasy. Hello, I'm looking for Professor Lucian. It's alright, you don't have to talk about anything, we're just hanging out and chilling. Hearing the words, the young researcher seemed to be a little surprised.
Lucian? What do you want with him?
I'm a producer from Pegasusangel YT Company. Here's my card. I want to invite the professor to be our guest on the show, Miracle Finder.
Miracle Finder? Oh, I've heard of that. Why do you want Mr. Lucian on your show?
They can only be stopped by your love. No kidding. Professor John recommended... He interrupted me.
I've seen your recent shows. Your choice of topics is somewhat problematic.
What? How can you be a critic? How? How can you be like that? And why have you been watching my shows? If you're a critic and you think my choice of topics are problematic, why are you watching my shows, dude? What is up with you? They're trying to bring him back? That'd be cool if they did manage it. Looks like this guy isn't going to introduce me to Lucian. He really has an axe to grind about our show. I tried not to show anger. Thanks for your advice. Perhaps you don't know our show that well. I got a number from Professor John. I think I'll call him myself. When I found the number Uncle John gave me and tapped the call button, a girl in white walked over. Hello, Professor Lucian! It's only fair since humanity brought predators to... Yeah. The young researcher nodded with a smile. The girl skipped happily away, but I was frozen in place. Then the ring of a phone came from his lab coat pocket. Ah! Why do I like these type of guys? I hung up the call and looked up. The young genius professor was still smiling, but I felt he had become even happier.
Would you like to talk inside my office?
Yeah, sure, because I don't have any uneasy feelings about you at all. That's one way to get yourself killed, guys. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, that cat is loud. Don't go into some random person's office that you don't know. Just don't do it. No predators on their island, so they forgot the fight or flight response. Yeah, I gotcha. Lucian's office. Professor Lucian? I never imagined you'd be so young. I'm so sorry. Hello, Angel Cakes! Welcome to the stream! I annoyedly made a mental note. Never judge people by their appearance. And you haven't learned that yet in your 22 years of life?
It's alright. I didn't introduce myself.
Why didn't you introduce yourself? Why did you act like you didn't know who I was talking about? Thanks. So let me tell you about the plan for the last show of Miracle Finder.
Yes, please. You can use my blackboard if you like.
She does not know I'm with another cat. And even worse, it's a boy cat, which would make her very mad. Sure. I took a deep breath and started the introduction. For our final show, the theme we're going with is lies that can't be seen through.
I'm sorry, but I think this plan is not feasible.
I know, all the shame. What? I haven't even begun yet.
I viewed the files you gave me.
When did I give him files? I don't think did I hand him files? But didn't you just glance at them? Lucian, seemingly very smug, laughed out loud.
It's nothing. Let me explain the details.
He walked over to the blackboard, very close to me. I felt a little nervous.
So, what's your view of superpowers?
I believe in them. I think superpowers may really exist in this world. Suddenly he looked into my eyes very earnestly. Huh? What's up?
Say hi.
Hi, Nano. Bro's totally making a move. You think so, eh? You think that's why he pulled me in his office so he could make a move on me?
Why do you think this?
He even asked you, Moose, why do you think this? How dare you think that of this dude? How dare you? So I'm a geek and I'm proud of it. That's awesome. Dad's Miracle Finder is a show about superpowers. I've seen many phenomena. Sometimes we failed to explain them scientifically. Perhaps superpowers do exist. That's more than can be said for so many people these days. Smooth brains are spreading. Oh, is that what that means? I just thought geek was just one part of a personality type. I'm definitely a geek. I like video games. But I'm also very childish. And I like being cute, or I try to be cute.
Have you heard of the Red Queen hypothesis?
Oh, crap. Really. This is going to be really important in this story. This Red Queen hypothesis is going to be really important. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrible, Moose. No, what's that?
Now here, you see, it takes all the running you can do to keep in the same place.
Okay. Is that a quote from Alice Through the Looking Glass?
Humans have existed outside of natural selection for too long. They have forgotten how cruel the world is.
Huh? It sounds weird, but true. In nature, humans have no more threats. Can survive.
But it's dangerous when you forget to fear. Do you know the way to avoid danger?
It's dangerous when I forget to fear. Okay. I can tell you one way to avoid danger. Not going into a strange person's office just because he invites you in and his phone rings when you call him. Is there a way? Oh my... No! He's not my favorite! Shut up! Suddenly, Lucian drew close. I stepped back involuntarily, leaning against the blackboard. With one hand on the board, he drew it in very close. The sunlight backlit and obscured his face. My heart beat like crazy.
When you're in danger.
He leaned in. Oh my god. Even closer to my ear and whispered.
Trust your instincts.
Okay, my instincts said go the other way, is what they said. Why didn't I listen to them? Well, I was still wondering what all that meant. This mysterious neuroscientist let me go.
Sorry. I didn't want any other people to overhear those words.
Why? We are getting dangerously close to Ulu territory. Like having underground lived on the land and then got eaten by dinosaurs? I don't know. That's a good question, Firebeast. But it's just the two of us. In the room.
What you cannot see isn't necessarily non-existent. Like a crisis lurking in the dark.
Okay. This dude is quite interesting. Oh, okay. I got it.
Back to your show. Since its subject is superpowers, you should have your own thoughts on the matter.
I do have my own thoughts on the matter.
However, your view on superpowers is still framed by your father's views. Am I right?
I guess. Is it supposed to be? My father built Miracle Finder with his own hands, piece by piece.
Every show reflects the character, the color of its producer. However, I don't see any of your color in this. This is still the same episode plan as 2 years ago.
Well, how do you know about the episode from 2 years ago? You literally told me that I did dangerous content. Like, all my content was problematic or whatever. Why did you watch the episode 2 years ago?
Your color, it's very special. Unlike any other. At least to my eyes.
Oh my god, I love these things and I hate them. This is like so totally exposing me. I'm starting to understand. Thank you, Professor Lucian. Lucian raises eyebrows in slight annoyance.
Are you leaving?
So the politicians. None of them are as nice as his dude. Oh, you're talking about reptiles. Yes, I have to return to prep the show with my colleagues.
Should I have lectured a little longer just then?
I mean, I wouldn't have complained if you did. Huh?
It's fine. You can go now.
Professor Lucian, will you attend our last show? Sorry. I mean, after I finish our new show plan. I'll come back in.
All right. I'm in.
Huh? What? Lucian smiled and patted my head. Because I'm a little child, apparently. He's calling politicians lizard people. Lizard robots. Have you not heard that?
I'm in. I hope I won't be disappointed.
I did! I got the head pat! Romance over? No. I like it. Great. Thank you, Professor.
Next time we meet, you can just call me Lucien.
I nodded shyly, then left his office. In the gap of time, there scatters a lot of karma between us. Okay, it's time to go get some more karma. Wish tree. Tap the arrow. Tap buy one. I am just a pigeon who is always tired. I got Kiro in one of his amazing disguises. Alright. Our story is changing. There's a notification on the phone. Alright, tap moments. Will anyone still recognize me like this? Okay, here we go. Am I gonna be mean or am I gonna be nice to the boy? Choose the comments as you like. Your beauty shines right through. You're going to sneak off. You look much uglier like this. Oh my gosh. The last option. I know, right? Alright. Will Kiro reply? Yes, he will. I'm sure he will. Welcome back, Trash Bag Fashion Lover. I usually sleep, well, I'd say 8 to 9 hours a night. That odd note from the guy. I shall head off to sleep. Have fun with the rest of the stream and see you later. Much love, Spirit. I will be live tomorrow with I don't know what, but I'll be live tomorrow, face cam and everything again. So, hope to see you then. Alright, tap. I get another karma? Okay, buy one. Ooh, a full heart flower. Ooh! Ooh! Lucien. Alright. No, I'm not spending money. Oh my gosh. Alright. This is the one I just got. Oh boy. Hot boy. Alright. Continuing on. 4 hours of TV is binge watching, but 4 hours of sleep makes you feel tired. What's the challenge? If it's about wearing a trash bag, I'm not doing that tonight. I'm sorry. Ew, I have to do another show before I can read more of the story. The special guest hypnotizes the whole audience? What the frick, man? Why are you hypnotizing people? Alright. I didn't know the person was gonna hypnotize everybody. What the heck? I can make a mask from cardboard, but I never use it. In a future video wearing a trash bag, if I get 5,000 subscribers, I'll wear a trash bag in a future video. There's a price for everything in life. Alright. Alright, possibly the best show on Popular Science I've ever seen. Ooh, I got a new person. Her name is Cersei. For future blackmail purposes. Yeah, definitely clip it. Like, I'm for real, though. Like, because if I forget, I feel bad. I don't want to forget nothing. Guess I gotta go back in and do more. A set worker suddenly collapses. Find someone to help. It would not necessarily take 3 years. It just depends on how much YouTube pushes my stuff out. Your courage is perhaps most worthy of praise. I want to know your hidden world. Alright, here we go. More story. Ooh. Thank you for that. Recording of the final episode of Miracle Finder. Gaining substance to be logarithmic, meaning at the current rate of growth, it could be as little as 6 months. Yeah. And also, I don't know what's going to change, but I do know their former CEO, Susan, has stepped down. So we have a new CEO coming in. Alright, see you later, Fire Beast. Have a good night. With the help of my colleagues, I designed the theme, content, and the rundown of the last show. Though I've recorded several episodes of Miracle Finder, it's the first time I felt nervous. Anna, let's go through the program rundown once more. How many times have you checked today? But, oh, alright. My dear, I've never rehearsed this many times. I can even remember everyone's lines. Once more, you'll get a salary bump.
Just relax. I read the script. It's a good show.
Aw, thanks, Lucian. Professor Lucian? You're here? Hearing the words Lucian seemed a little unhappy with me. Oh yeah, because he told me to call him Lucian. Oh, Lucian?
Aren't you going to show me around?
Sure. I'll introduce you to everyone. This is the guest expert for the show. A distinguished scholar in neuroscience, Professor Lucian.
Hello, everyone.
The audience stared at the professor in silence, then a moment later broke into a thunderous applause. Anna leaned in next to me. Where did you find such a handsome professor? This show is in the bag. The appearance of Lucian swept away the tension and unease on the set. Lucian, do you want to come on other future shows? I mean, if Pegasusangel YT Company carries on.
Of course. If it's a program you're producing, I'd be happy to join.
Oh, well, that's real sweet, Lucian. Thanks. The recording session was very smooth. Professor Lucian, what does neuroscience have to say about the seemingly miraculous art of mind reading?
Well, perhaps more precisely, we should call it brain reading.
Lucian's quibbling over terminology makes the whole audience laugh.
Can consciousness be read? An interesting topic. One theory argues that everything in the world is interconnected.
Oh yeah, he definitely wants you. Every single one of the boys in this game want you. The professor is something. Handsome, intelligent, and humorous. For a professor, Lucian is really down to earth. His humor and knowledge light up the set. He's literally another person in front of the camera. Looking into the monitor somehow, I feel I don't really know this person. Dear audience, the show is near its end. Let's invite Professor Lucian to have the final word. Please.
As our scientific understanding of humanity expands, the frontier of the unknown expands with it.
I like him. I think he's perfect the way he is.
Miracle Finder might end today, but the superpowers it discovered have transcended our age.
Needs more muscles. I don't think we have any that well, Gavin has a lot of muscles. So, you might like Gavin.
Maybe someday in the future, the pace of science will catch up with this show.
Aww.
Every scientist, myself included, hopes to make a contribution in this field.
Obviously, Lucian garnered lots of fans for himself after the show ended. You don't hate Lucian. I love him. Instead of just leaving as usual, the audience crowded around the guest area. Even some of the staff joined them, holding autograph books. So they're all getting his autograph. Just leaving me out of the picture. Totally wasn't the one that invited him or anything. You know. It was already late when I was finally able to escort Lucian out. I'm really thankful for what you did today.
The honor is mine. It's the first time I've ever been on a show. It was really interesting.
Thinking of what Lucian said on the show, I couldn't help recalling the accident that day. Same great taste, but less filling. I gotcha. I think Moose said once I hit 100 likes, they would wear one. I keep telling myself it was a hallucination, but it all seemed too real. Lucian is so open to the idea of superpowers. Perhaps he knows something. Maybe I can ask Lucian about it and not be seen as a crazy person. Lucian, can I ask something?
As long as I can help? Of course.
Have you ever heard the term evolver? The question stopped him in his tracks. He still calmly looked me over.
Yes, I've heard of it.
Really?
So, where did you hear that word?
I was told to forget by Victor, right? He told me to forget the word, but I'm gonna tell Lucian because I like Lucian.
I see.
Oh gosh.
Thank you for trusting me and sharing this with me.
You're welcome.
I'm pleased.
Oh, I'm glad.
Evolver basically means a super evolved human. It's just an academic term for a superpowered being.
Okay.
It's said that 20 years ago, a British scientist dissected many superhumans and found a unique gene.
Did you say dissected? Bag Lucian and Victor? Heck yes.
He called the special ability expressed by this gene Evol. In other words, a superpower. And those who possess Evols are Evolvers.
Okay. He dissected a lot of, Evolvers?
Does that scare you? Actually, the scientist was eventually sentenced to life imprisonment.
Please tell me you were not that scientist, Lucian.
Because they involved crimes against humanity, his research was deemed classified by the World Gene Organization.
Don't be that scientist, Lucian. Sounds inconceivable.
These are all just rumors I've picked up from working in bioscience. I don't have a clue about the details. Maybe the rumors are partly true, part fiction. Just like the superpowers on Miracle Finder.
Yeah, but other people have probably heard about it too. And believe in it. You think he's a scientist's son?
I am doing related research on this myself. Maybe one day, I will find the truth behind it.
Well, it's a lot. They're still making chapters on this. They've only got 2 seasons so far. So we still haven't finished the game.
If you find any real superhumans while making your show, they are more than welcome in my research center.
Not after you told me that someone dissected people, no. Oh?
What are you thinking? My research is all completely legal.
Okay, alright. Couldn't help letting my imagination run wild. Occupational hazard. If that's the case, the strange man I met that day must believe in the existence of this Evol. And based on what he said, I must be one of these Evolvers of legend. He does! He wants something, doesn't he? I have no idea what makes him think so, because I'm definitely just as normal as everybody. In my 22 years alive, nothing inexplicable has ever happened, except those 2 car accidents. But even if what happened that day wasn't real, the story of Evolvers itself will make an extraordinary topic. I wonder if that man would have a different version of the story. If I could somehow meet that man again. Perhaps he's a real superhuman. You never know. Lucian can be invited to Lucian's exclusive program. Okay. Tap footage. Click on Lucian. Tap 1-1. Wait, I think you have to download the voice tracks. Yeah, there we go. Download voice. I thought you had to download the voice tracks. Alright, here we go. Today, we're recording a show about classical poetry. It needs to be refined and sophisticated. I invited Lucien to be a guest. I thought since his specialty is neuroscience that he wouldn't participate in a poetry show. But he said yes. Actually, he shouldn't just be labeled a neuroscientist. He's more like an all-around genius type. As I'm thinking this, Lucien waved at me from afar. Lucien, thank you for coming, even though the topic is classical poetry.
You look worried. Why? You don't have confidence in me?
That's not what I said. I didn't mean that.
If you don't think I can do it, you can replace me.
Why did your brain jump there? He looked at me gently, which made me feel a little uneasy. No, it's not like that. I think there's no one better than you. Attention, guys, we are about to start. Lucien smiled upon hearing my words.
Thank you. See you in a bit.
Yeah, he is so dramatic. Like, he's like, oh, he's definitely... I love him, though. I love him. Alright. I'm not gonna do anything else. I have to do it? Okay. I just wanna play my game. Alright. Alright. And then I get to get all the cards, right? Here we go. Summon Lucien? Okay, well. Alright, there we go. I summoned Lucien. And look at that score, guys. I got 2 stars. I think that's 2 stars. Yeah, 2 stars. My dad now recites poems every morning. Alright. Tap the bank space to close. Okay. Oh, I guess I can combine another... I can get another karma card. Oh, I got another Lucien card. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't get it. Okay. Alright, we're back in the story. Thankfully. Alright. Alright, you're gonna give a speech, sir. Karyu, you're giving the speech. Do you share your umbrella with him? Hand him your umbrella. I'm gonna hand him my umbrella. Lucien politely declines, but make sure you know he appreciates the gesture. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go. End. Oh, I got a text from Lucien, guys. I'm honored to be a part of the last episode of the show. Good day, Professor Lucien. I have to call him Professor? Oh my gosh, it's gonna make me call him Professor, no matter what I do. Will you join us in the future too, Professor? Sure. And please call me Lucien. Thank you, Lucien. I'll be nice. No need to thank me. The show was fascinating, and I'm glad I didn't miss it. If you need any help on subjects concerning superpowers in the future, don't hesitate to come to me. Oh, that's the card that I got. Alright. More story! On the day the show aired, I sat before the TV and watched the final episode in silence. The show the station aired was a little edited down, but this was the best I had to offer. Dad, can you see it? It's the first time I planned a show all on my own. Though I cannot completely walk out of your shadow, I finally found my own direction. Oh my gosh, my eyes do not like me with this. Even if Pegasusangel company ends here, I will carry on with my dream of being a producer. I will make more shows that more people will like. Someday, Miracle Finder will come back. Dad, bless me. The next day, Pegasusangel YT Company. The ratings report for the last episode came out only 0.1 point higher than before. Aw, man. Pegasusangel YT, don't be sad. It's that time slot with no promotion. It's already a miracle to rise 0.1. Yeah, rest easy, Anna. I'll be fine. Anna, I'll be fine. To the whole crew of Pegasusangel YT Company, thank you, all. I bowed deeply to the whole office. Thank you for accompanying me in bringing Miracle Finder to its final conclusion. Then Kiki interrupted me. Wait, boss, I think that conclusion wasn't so final after all. What? A miracle happened. She rushed to me with her laptop. The last episode of Miracle Finder, Read Your Heart, is trending in the top 10. What? And higher than that on the list is Miracle Professor Lucian. Why is Lucian higher than my show? That's not fair. It ranked third, only lower than I'm the spot on Kiro's face, and the spot on Kiro's face is gone. The unabridged show got uploaded all over the internet. Everyone is talking about it now. Finally hitting their stride on the final episode, I'm starting to believe in this mind-reading thing. Is this the Miracle Finder I watched when I was a kid? Share it! Don't let it end! Lucian, 26, owns his own research center and is a professor at Loveland University. Is he a human? Published 5 papers in the Journal of Science. Won 3 international science awards. He himself is superhuman. At Netizen Z, so his students are older than him. Gosh, he's hot. I should have gone to this university. He is hot, not gonna lie. And Kiro shared our show accidentally. It's since been deleted, but there are screenshots everywhere. Look, Kiro posted a comment. This episode was awesome. Is Kiro watching our show? Gosh, is this real? Are we going to take off? I felt my eyes start to water. This is amazing! I put down my laptop and packed up my stuff. Pegasusangel YT, where are you going? LFG, wait for my good news. I looked back at my colleagues firmly. Wish me luck. A helicopter over Loveland City. Why is with the scary music? The last show of Miracle Finder was paused on Victor's phone at Lucian's concluding remarks. His expression was grim. He rewound the video and watched the speech again. Rushing to the offices of LFG, I felt a sudden unease for some reason. Oh my gosh. Why do I feel uneasy? Something big is gonna happen. Oh! Hello, Lucian. I was about to call you.
Is it about the Miracle Finder show? Who else have you called?
I haven't had time to call anyone else yet.
So I'm the first one you're sharing the good news with.
Other than my coworkers, yeah.
Thanks. I feel happy and privileged.
I should be the one thanking you for the great responses we got.
How do you plan to thank me then?
Oh my gosh, Lucian. Really? Well, I haven't decided yet. A gift? Dinner? Nah, I don't think they'd be up a college professor's alley.
Can I make a request?
Absolutely make a request.
Can I borrow you for the weekend?
Okay. To do what? I want to ask him. To do what?
Go on walks together, share meals, while away the time. In conventional terminology, I believe that's called dating.
Oh gosh, you're asking me on a date? I've only known you like 1 day, dude. Dating?
Don't read too much into it. We're just pursuing interesting activities together.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat.
Do you think I'm one of those typical meticulous and dull researchers?
Gosh dang it. Maybe at first when I heard about you, but not after I got to meet you. Literally the most clinical description of dating ever. So this weekend, where are we going?
It's a secret. I'll call you Friday before you get off work.
Why does it have to be a secret? Okay.
I can't wait.
Golly. Yeah, see you. Oh my gosh. Don't look at my face. I'm blushing, and it's silly.
See you this weekend.
Okay. Alright, let me see moments here. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. I don't know how many people are still here. Miracle Finder was the show that inspired my curiosity. I hope it goes on. Pick you up in my panel van with free candy paint on the side. No kidding. Goes on forever. Do watch the episode. I'll continue working hard. I'm gonna continue to work hard. Oh, I got phone avatars now. I'll continue working hard too with a heart full of curiosity. Alright, here we go. So, Lucien was the first one to call me and find out the news about Miracle Finder. Totally not sus. Totally not sus. Lucien is not sus. Alright. Alright, boop, boop, boop. I prefer Lucien over Victor, but Victor's fine, I guess. OMG, Lucien! Drool. No! I do not drool over Lucien. Oh my gosh. Unlock date with Lucien. Okay. I'm not gonna do that right now. Everyone has their flaws. He just likes stabbing boxes of Cheerios. No kidding, no kidding. He's totally not a serial killer. There is nothing sus about him at all, whatsoever. There we go. Alright. Continuing on. Leading man is one sexy beast. Why they all like my husbando? Ooh, more story. Outside LFG's CEO's office. Huh? The CEO's assistant isn't here? Goldman? He's out on a business for a few days. You should have made a reservation earlier. Red flags. You're seeing all these red flags already, Moose? Oh boy. I'm sorry, but it's an emergency. Oh, I remember. I saw you before. You were Pegasusangel YT company, right? You know, that last episode of Miracle Finder, I watched it. Super interesting. Really? Thanks. Actually, I came here today about the fund withdrawal thing. Good luck! You made a hot show. Perhaps it will make the boss think twice. So if Goldman isn't here, how about your boss? I don't really know. He is a busy man, you know. Sorry, let me answer phone call. The moment she picked up the phone, Goldman's voice was booming on the other end. Tell everyone, the CEO's helicopter has just landed on the roof. Get prepared right now. Oh my gosh. Goldman hung up before she could even respond. Everyone, attention! The president is back! Excuse me, time to work. I nodded, sitting quietly aside, watching the hustle and bustle of the office. Night. Perfect! No matter what, I have to make the CEO of LFG reconsider the funding withdrawal. Goldman rushed in like the wind. The office was back in ship shape with everyone in their places. Several chiefs waited at the entrance. Hail to the chief because he's the chief and he needs a hailing. Indeed! When Goldman walked by, he stopped in surprise. Not you again! Security! Walk her out! But then there was a commotion at the door. The CEO had arrived. The last episode of Miracle Finder was popular. Do you want to take a look? I've got no time to chat about Miracle Finder right now. Whatever this is about, hold off on it, okay? Later, I'll get you some solid film and television deals, but now, you have to listen to me. Sit tight. If you make a peep, it will be your last. Cold jerk. No kidding. I think he's scared. He's scared of the president. For some reason. He shoved me back into the nearest seat and rushed to the gate. I nodded blankly. There were so many people around the CEO. Oh my gosh, gross. I couldn't get a clear view at all. Sir, what brings you to the office today?
A departmental meeting this afternoon, 2 p.m. Get it prepared.
The voice of the CEO sounds familiar somehow. Sure, if you're not going to Carrie's banquet tomorrow, do you want to confirm it with him yourself?
No. Send a copy of this month's investment analysis to my office in 10 minutes.
Oh, he's wanting an investment analysis. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. From my seat, I looked in the direction of Victor, but couldn't get a view of the legendary CEO. How sad I couldn't see him. As I was wondering when's the best time to make a move, the crowd stopped for some reason, right beside me. I was just sitting off in a corner, but now it was completely surrounded by the crowd.
Why are you here?
I leaned forward, slowly looked up, and finally saw the face of the legendary CEO. You? The one I had been seeking. The one I thought I would never meet again. The one who saved me from the rushing taxi on the day of the sun shower. Is the CEO of LFG and controls the fate of our company? Great! I couldn't help standing up instantly. You! Oh. Daily quest. Okay. Claiming my daily quest. Oh, I got an upgrade on my company. Oh, next. Next. Ooh, I don't even have to do a thing. The light of sunset descends upon a deserted alley, beautiful and quiet. I walked alone there. I didn't know where the place was or why I was there, and I failed to find an exit even after a long walk. The alley seemed endless. No worries, Hiryu. I really appreciate you coming by. Somehow I felt something strange, and as it turned dark, a sharp dagger stabbing from behind. The blade reflected the golden light. I was about to panic when a breeze blew the scene away. In the pure white dream, a ginkgo leaf slowly floated in and landed on my palm. But yes, I'm so glad you joined, Hiryu. I really am. I wake up from a dream. A breeze rustles the curtain, letting in the morning sunshine. All is quiet and bright. Phew, it was a dream. I patted my chest trying to calm down, but the strange feeling didn't go away completely. Ever since that car accident happened, I haven't had that dream from my childhood. Good night, Hiryu. I don't know how many people are here, but good night, my friend. Much loves to you. Have I been having too many dreams recently? These past few days, I've always felt a little uneasy. But I mustn't dwell too much on the strange dreams. After all, I have a studio to save. Thinking of the funding withdrawal made me think about what happened that day at LFG. We're going by mass, I can't for at least 2. That's funny, it happens. 2 days ago, Loveland Financial Group. I couldn't help standing up instantly. You? Sir, this is the head of Pegasusangel YT Company. She's here about the funding withdrawal. I gathered myself, but there wasn't time to overthink it, so I just started explaining. Actually, the last episode of Miracle Finder got a great response. I was hoping you might reconsider pulling funding.
Why should I do that?
Because we did a fantastic job on that last episode. Aw, yes! How are you, Ghostly Winds? Much love to you. I don't know why, but Victor seemed to chuckle a bit when he heard that.
Listen carefully. I won't save you a second time.
I'm not asking you to save me. I'm telling you to not pull the funding. What do you want from me? Then Victor kept walking straight toward his office. Wait! Please, give me a second. I'll break down the last show's performance for you. And we'll make more great shows. Please, reconsider the withdrawal. To no avail, his steps didn't slow down for even a second. If I give up now, everything is over. Is there really nothing I can do? Victor wants a return on the investment. I know, right? I know, Ghostly Wind. I took a deep breath and rushed forward through the crowd to Victor. No matter how anyone may scoff at me, if I give up now, there will be no chance at all. Since LFG was founded, it has focused heavily on real estate, finance, and electronics. But there's been a strategic shift toward culture, notably the acquisition of Coordinate Entertainment. Now LFG has shown great caution in investing in the film industry, and most importantly... Here's dating... I'm sorry, my dating info's in another castle. Hello, Jevil! Welcome to the stream. Yes, my face is back. How are you? I am planning on buying a ring light because I don't like the lighting in here, but yeah, it's back for now. And I'm playing this game. You've actually watched some of this game and liked it. This is the one with the voice actors, Bill Rogers in it and all that stuff. TV is monopolized by state-owned companies. It's hard for private ones to get traction. Aww, I didn't realize I looked that much different, but I mean, I have straight teeth now, so that works. Our studio is small, but we've had a long-term partnership with Loveland TV. Pegasusangel YT Company has built this up over a decade. If it goes bankrupt, all that is gone forever. Loveland City is the heart of culture. Investing in us is by far the best choice. Slam. The door of the CEO's office slammed shut right in my face. I stopped and panted with my mind, a total blank. How could this... Aw, thank you, Jevil. That's really sweet. I really appreciate that. Is that really it? You're having a sudden weird craving for pulled pork? Go get some. Leave now, please. No way. If I leave the investment... After all the shouting and running, my heart is still racing. I did everything I could, but it didn't do a bit of good. All of a sudden, all the grief washed over me. Don't hold back. I ain't holding back no anger. I'm gonna show this Victor that I can be more determined than he is. Yes! My shiny teeth that sparkle just like the stars in space. I love that song. Don't hold back. Victor, I will make you regret this. Everyone looked at me dumbfounded. I am gonna kick his butt. After letting that out, I felt much more relaxed. Well, that's that. When I was about to leave, the door of the CEO's office opened. I instinctively grew nervous.
Goldman here. Move up the meeting with the CEO of BS.
He has to use that mom voice, indeed. Yeah, it's on the right this time. Yeah, it's on the right for this game because it works better that way for me. Victor looked at me, my face all red.
Make me regret?
You? I immediately propped open the door. Give me 2 weeks and I'll give you a development plan that you would regret passing up. Victor looked at me. He said nothing. I stared at him boldly, thinking if I showed a bit of fear, he would walk away instantly. His lips curved into a smile, like he was savoring the final struggle of his prey. Ew, why?
1 week.
No! Deal? Okay, deal. Deal, guys. Yes, I finally get 1 week. The thought made me relax, and I subconsciously loosened my hold on the door. Ah! 7 days to Ulu. The door slammed my hand. Ouch, that hurt. Holding back laughter, Victor opened the door. Ow. Thanks. What's so funny?
To stay alive itself is the biggest challenge for you, right?
Oh my god. He's so mean. What is up with this guy? Rainbow for the taste in the rainbow style. Yes, indeed. You might be all high and mighty, but you shouldn't look down on others like this. We'll see. With a swelling hand, I strode proudly out of LFG. Oh, it's Keto! Keto? Mean but not inaccurate. True.
It's me, Miss Chips.
I love when he calls me Miss Chips. Because a nosebleed from the Lucky Lady's punch. No kidding. What made you decide to call me?
I got another AR card, and you popped into my mind.
Oh, we got another collectible card.
I can finally assemble my superhero group.
Oh, we got them all.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Uh-oh. Batman?
Thanks for the ultra-rare card you gave me. Or God knows when I'd complete the collection.
It was the last bag of chips. I didn't know it was going to have the card you wanted in it. You're good, Keto. I really thought that was the real Batman talking to me.
Really? I didn't think I was that good just now.
Is this dude, you think that Keto's Hufflepuff? I'm Ravenclaw. My sister Nano's a Hufflepuff. Yeah, really. You were great.
Actually, I was calling you, aside from my excitement over the card, because I wanted to ask you something.
Are you gonna force me to go on a date with you like Lucian? What is it?
Which do you prefer? TV or movies?
I don't really watch any of it. I guess I like movies more, because I don't really watch TV.
Ah, I see.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's settled.
What's settled? That seems like a very off-the-cuff way to make such an important decision.
No, not off the cuff at all. And it is a very important decision.
Netflix and chill angle. Yep, indeed.
I like both scripts and just can't decide which one to choose. So I wanted your opinion. Just so happens, you and I think alike.
Okay, so he wants the movie deal.
You like it. I'm sure everyone else will too.
But what about your agent?
Yeah, he already threw the ones he doesn't want me to see in the garbage.
Golly, his agent is so mean. Oh my gosh. Ah, guess that's where Miracle Finder ended up too.
Oh, right. There's actually one more reason why I called.
That the guy who voiced Natsu? No. It's Sean Chiplock. He voiced a lot of people in Danganronpa, like Monokid. He voiced Taka. So his name is Sean Chiplock. He voiced a lot of people in Danganronpa. He also voices a Genshin Impact character. What's that?
So, I haven't been on Miracle Finder yet. But I have a few open days on my schedule next month.
Ooh! Really? Can I put you down for those days?
I already put Miracle Finder on my agent's calendar.
You snuck behind your agent's back, you naughty kid. Will he mind that?
Shouldn't be a problem, and it'll be too late to change by the time he notices.
Thank you.
It's nothing. I have to repay you somehow for that ultra rare. Not to mention, it's a show I grew up watching.
Right now, to me, you're my superhero. Aww.
My agent's here, so the superheroes gotta go.
Bye.
Bye. I'll call you later.
Oh, that was cute. That was a cute little interaction. Yeah, it's a cute. Yeah, Sean Chiplock voices him in the first part of this. All the voice actors got changed right before season 2 came out. So now they have new voice actors, but the voice actors they got did a really good job sounding like the people that had started with the characters. So like Ben Diskin is the one that voices Victor. Ben Diskin's been in a lot of animes. Bill Rogers is the one that voices Lucien. That is, he plays Brock in Pokemon. And then you've got Sean Chiplock, who was in the Danganronpa games. And then Joe something voices Gavin in the first season. They're all really well-known voice actors. Okay, did I get 2 or 1 star? Welcome back, Neo Draws! How are you? Come on, guys. Ginger is such a healthy ingredient. I got spine. Pegasusangel YT Company. It's easy to bluff, but what on earth is a plan that will make Victor regret? You love eating ginger so much. Facing the empty screen, I feel desperate. Does such a thing even really exist? I let my body fall onto the desk hopelessly. Pegasusangel, our filmmaker's license has finally been issued. Why did we apply for that? You'd forgot? It was half a year ago. You were trying to contract some young directors to do short films. You're the Splatoon player of all time? Nice. You always ask for extra when you get sushi. I don't know if I want to play Splatoon tomorrow or Among Us. It's gonna be at 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. when I get on to stream tomorrow. Oh. 1 week. What can we do with that? We're not gonna make payroll next month. Sob! It's either gonna be Among Us or Splatoon 3. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those two. And now the other investors knew all about the drama between us and LFG. Nobody will back us now. I looked up at her with a pathetic look on my face. Anna, it's all my fault. Okay, okay. Go to the show meeting, think about something else. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, what show do we still have to make? Pegasus. Yeah, I don't know which one. Maybe I should put a poll in the Discord. Ah, sorry dear, you probably don't have time for meetings. This morning we received a special assignment, and they specifically wanted you to be the producer. Now, of all times, a new project? No kidding? And it's a special report for City News. A poll, can I dance with it? Indeed! Have fun with that. The City News, the flagship show of Loveland TV, they always do their own segments. I don't know the details, but the call came from Chief Director Yuan. You weren't in yet, so I accepted it for you. A call from the Chief Director himself? What a valuable assignment. Holding the file for the police, I suddenly thought of something. Oh, if we do this, then we might get assignments long-term for Loveland TV? Maybe? Isn't this what I had been looking for? A plan that will make Victor regret. Will it really work? No idea, but we can have a try. Gosh, this couldn't have come at a better time. How great. Yeah, a poll. I hope it works. They asked that you start today. Here, this is your contact at the police station. Anna handed over a memo. On the memo was written Gavin, police officer, Loveland Police Department. Telephone 18XXXXXXXXX. Gavin? The name sounds a little familiar. I don't know why, but I suddenly feel a little scared. Relax, he's a cop, not a criminal. Alright. But before I do that, I'm gonna power up my things. Everybody needs to be at level 3. Or level 2. 1, 2. Okay, you're level 5 now. I don't have any more. Okay. Expert, wait. Oh, 4 is the max I can do? Okay. Yes, a poll. You didn't know I hired a hitman. Indeed. Alright. Level them all up to level 4. Good idea here. And then I'm also gonna look at my karma. See if there's any way I can level them up some more. This is a Nintendo Offline. I know, right? It's not Nintendo Offline. Alright. Nine. 10. Okay, let's go back to Victor. Oh, I accidentally went up to 11. Oops. Best multiplayer game of 2022. Nice. Alright. Hi, Keto. Alright, that should get us a good jump on the story. Oh, Splatoon 3? You had a communication error with Splatoon 3 again? Oh, it happens so often. With a loud fart card exhaust. Ew! It gave you a loss? That surprises me that it gave you a loss. I thought it didn't count once you got kicked out. Clear them all the way on the 6th floor. No, yeah, I can see why that would be frustrating. It's the worst whenever I'm, like, streaming, and it's, like, you know, 11 or 12 at night, and somebody's just zooming around the block with the loud-ass car. Yeah, it's not supposed to count as a loss for either team if there's a connection error. Unless you're the one that had the connection error. Alright. There's still justice in the world. It's Oklahoma memes now, Fire Beast. Victor texted me. I'm gonna be a brat to Victor. I'm gonna be a total brat. Aventado or something. The racer fart guns. Yeah, come on, bro. Don't forget you only have 1 week. You're a butt munch. Can I call you an asshole? Who are you? I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know who he is. Who are you? Victor? So what do you need, Mr. CEO? Piss him off. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna piss him off. You have my number 2 now. If you can't complete your end of the deal, feel free to beg. Oh my gosh, you ass! Wow! Victor, man. And the back rooms creatures are eating people. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, Victor. Why are you an ass? Alright. I trust that you'll continue working hard is what Keto said. Citizens rule number 1, never contradict the boss. Hey, I can't. Gosh dang it. I don't like the way the... Okay, I'll tell Goldman. Alright. We're probably gonna have to end because my eyes are not having this right now. I'll try to let us meet Gavin, though, before we end. But yeah, we'll probably have to end pretty soon. Alright. Victor is the name of one of Ben 10's aliens. Or Ben Victor. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Well, I mean... It's 11:34. We're gonna try to get the Gavin story done, and then I'll probably end. It is a weird name. I think Gavin's gonna be one of your favorites, though, Moose. Next time I play this, I'll have some reading glasses or blue screen glasses. That bold. It scares me with only the words. They're all your favorites. Oh, Ben Victor is an electricity alien. Gotcha. I got another expert. Tap Karma and try using the items you just received to star up your Karma. Oh, that wants me to star up Lucian. Okay. It worked! Nah, I wouldn't look weird with glasses. I know what, you just buy the little ones from like Walmart or whatever. But I mean, it's gonna be inevitable soon. I'm gonna have to have glasses soon, unfortunately. Because in my family, about the age I am is when people's eyesight starts slowly getting worse. So, yeah. Yep. 1 p.m. Loveland Police Department. Hi, officer. I'm a special correspondent for City News. I'm looking for Officer Gavin. Gavin? Are you sure? Yes, Officer Gavin. What's wrong? Listen, sweetie, just for your own good, did you maybe get on someone's bad side at work? Your supervisor wants you to meet Gavin. Maybe he's trying to punish you. The middle-aged officer looked around, then whispered to me. Last week, this Officer Gavin was suddenly transferred in. I thought he was gonna get his act together, but... he hasn't done any real work yet. The other day, I saw him talking to some local hood on the street. Tisk, tisk. The chief doesn't dare give him any cases. Really? What's that all about? Word around the office is he's the son of one of the higher ups. Looks around and whispers, just think, if he's some big shots boy, we should just stay away. The second worst state to live in. Wow. Yeah, they made everything anime characters. It's an anime dating sim. So, what I suggest to you is go back to your office and dump this assignment on someone else.
Officer Landsman, just who were you saying is a big shots boy?
Oh, wow. The voice made Officer Landsman jump. Hey, Officer Gavin, nothing. She's just looking for you. And you weren't here. That cop never met a donut he didn't eat. No kidding. Donuts are tasty. I looked back. A tall guy wearing all denim was walking over. Even without the uniform, he still gives off a strong, uptight feeling. New means new player, not bad player. True. He fixed his eyes on me, making me feel a little afraid. He somewhat impishly raised the corners of his mouth in a smile.
Do you remember me?
He stood still before me, and I remembered a face that was younger, but also more untamed. And a crumpled, blood-soaked letter. What the frick? Suddenly, I wanted to flee. Seems all the uneasy feelings these past few days were pointing to this moment. He won't pulled pork and donuts. Gavin? From school? Gavin, a notorious problem student back in my high school. More of a gangster than a student. There were a lot of rumors about him. Arrogant, callous, he even fought a PE teacher. In our school, nobody would dare to speak to him. I never took the rumors seriously, until one day I saw him corner a boy in the alley behind the school. Emotional damage, no kidding. To this day, those cold, steely eyes still make me shudder. What's more, later there was that horrible letter.
Anything wrong?
No, just a letter, you know, that was bloodstained, that, I thought was a threat from you. Yeah, nothing's wrong. No, nothing. Just never thought you would be a cop one day. But from what the old cop said, he's not a straight arrow officer either. For sure.
Surprised? You probably thought I would be in a jail rather than a police station, right?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said that. Just a bloodstained letter. I know, right? He was smiling, but I felt only coldness enveloping me. I never said it. You said it. What are you talking about? It's just such a coincidence meeting you.
You think this is a coincidence?
Might know another stream. Yeah, I'll be ending soon anyway, because I'm gonna finish the Gavin story part, and then we've met all the boys we're gonna meet for now.
Forget it. Why should we talk about that anyway? Let's go.
To where? See you later, Neo. You don't have a bloodstained letter. I thought everybody had one. Gavin took a glance back.
To investigate.
Oh. Okay. How did I get pulled into this investigation thing? I can't say no, so I just follow along as best I can. Gavin is tall and he walks fast. I almost have to run to keep up. Gavin, where are we going? I still have no idea what this is about. But it looks like a double V. Yeah, it does. He turned back, giving me a folder.
Once we're on the road, you can take a look at it.
I took the folder obediently, and then I found he had slowed his pace considerably. Is he slowing down for me? I felt a little surprised.
If you need to shoot other shows in the future, you can come to me.
Okay. Thank you, Gavin. Gavin would be great on camera, but I'm not sure I'm brave enough to invite him on. Okay, now we've got Gavin footage. And a date. Alright. Got him. Like, I'm not gonna read these because it just kind of... Unless I see something really silly, I don't usually read this. This is part of the gameplay. You have to do this gameplay stuff to continue the story. I want to know your hidden world. Your courage is perhaps most worthy of praise. Thanks for the strength you give me. Oh, I got 3 stars. If everything tastes like chicken, how do we know what chicken actually tastes like? Good question. No idea. Wow, one of the cops on the program is a keeper. Previous poster. I noticed that too. Anyone know his Facebook or Twitter? Wow. Who even uses Facebook anymore? I use Twitter mostly now. I keep Facebook because that's where I can keep in contact with people that IRL people, but most of the time I just use Twitter. Said like jaw. Oh, interesting. Alright. Printer in the company building is out of ink. Will we have Kentucky Fried Dodo? I don't know. I don't know if we would have a Kentucky Fried Dodo. If they were ever to bring it back, I don't think we would, because they wouldn't want it to go extinct again. Use face bag to troll romance scammers. I get that. I haven't gotten any messages from romance scammers in a while. Alright. Do not click on it unless you want to binge watch day and night like me. I wish my channel was binge watch worthy. Alright, here we go. More story. What Gavin and I are investigating is a recent spate of several missing person cases in the city. Might use them as livestock? I don't know, we might. Get them every month or so. Aww. Thank you, Moose. I appreciate it. All the loves. All the loves. Actually, the missing people have all returned. And it's they themselves who contacted the police. What's strange is, according to their reports, these women were all taken while on their way home. Hope we were able to bring back the dodo. It would be cool if we did. I was almost falling off the back of his motorcycle, but I didn't dare grab onto him for support. On the bike, I held the files with one hand and grasped the rack behind me with the other hand. I was on the verge of tears in the wind. I never expected we'd be on the road on a motorbike. And driving this fast, too. Gavin's voice wafted over his shoulder.
Missing at Flower Fair. 10 minutes later, on Verdant Plaza.
Gavin, the wind is too loud. I can't hear anything. He turned back and spoke to me.
I said from Flower Fair to Verdant Plaza is 23 kilometers. How did he cover the distance?
Gavin, watch the road! Startled, I grasped his shoulders involuntarily. When they turned feral and tried to eat us all. I seemed to hear Gavin laugh. He said nothing more, just drove the motorbike even faster. My vision was blurred, and I couldn't say anything. I just held my body tightly to his back.
We're here. You can get off.
Oh my gosh, you about killed me on your motorcycle. I stepped off with numb feet. So quickly?
Here's one of the women who filed a report. Hollow, 23, unemployed.
Unemployed, huh?
It happened at 6:30 p.m. in Flower Fair. She had bought a pastry, went out, turned left, and found herself lost.
Interesting. So like a time rift or something.
Our appointment with Hollow is at 1:30 p.m. We have 20 minutes still. Let's ask around first.
I've had to use a lot of eye drops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to buy like the little dry eye drops. And I am gonna have to find a time. I'm gonna have to start calling around and finding a eye doctor, because I think I'm gonna get to a point where I'm gonna have to wear at least reading glasses. Okay. Disoriented, I held the crumpled files, feeling something was not right somehow. I arrived at the police station at 1 p.m., and now it's 1:10 p.m., and we're at Flower Fair? My head suddenly clears. I'm holding onto the files in utter shock. I didn't have much time to start panicking, though, because Hollow, phone in hand, appeared ahead of time. Officer Gavin! I haven't been able to sleep recently. Sob! Surely it's somebody jealous of me for my beauty and fortune. Thank you for the flowers, Hollow Fan 83.
Turn off the live stream.
It's a paradox, guys. It's a live stream and a live stream. They did used to eat fruit back in the day. Yeah, they had like dodo fruit they had to eat. Sob, Officer Gavin. Hollow is suddenly intimidated by his face. All right, I'm turning it off. That cold expression of Gavin's, just like back in high school. Hollow wasn't such a smooth talker to begin with, but she was even more muddled after that scare by Gavin. Officer Gavin, I'm so scared. I have no idea what happened. My parents and bodyguards are not here. They're all living overseas. I'm so alone and helpless. Gavin interrupted her impatiently.
Did you get lost after you walked out of the shop and turned right? Give us the details.
I can't recall. I've never been to that street. And there was no signal either. My live stream was cut off. I thought of something instantly. Did you notice anybody strange at that time? Gavin took a glance at me after hearing the question. I don't know. I wouldn't want to eat dodos. Because they've been extinct for so long, if they were to bring back dodos, I probably wouldn't eat them. Completely ignoring my question, Hollow kept whining at Gavin. Officer Gavin, luckily I saw you. These days I'm so scared my skin is starting to break out.
Answer the question.
Officer Gavin, I was too scared to notice anything. Hollow didn't even acknowledge my existence. I was starting to feel quite awkward. If they don't repeat, yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do that. Eating at keto. Eating a keto diet saves the world. Here we go. Oh, I'm on chapter 2 right now. I'm on chapter 2. I started it over, and I'm going to be recording videos of it from here on out just because my eyes are not good with the cell phone game reading. So I'd have to like put like 20 minutes aside for it. I'm starting to lose track of time now. I got Tysona. Look at her and her muscles. They're trying to bring back mammoths. I'd heard they found a mammoth they were looking into. I don't think they're gonna bring back dinosaurs. Why would they? That would, like, be killing the human population. Because Tyrannosaurus Rex, I'm sure, would see a human and be like, food! Then my phone rang. Excuse me. Gavin looked at me as I was saying, how could you forget to turn off your phone during an interrogation? His look shook me, and I backed out of there like I was running away. It's Lucian again.
Can you see the sky?
How do you know if I can see the sky or not? This dude is totally not sus. Why is he asking me this? Yeah?
Can you find the direction of the research center?
Hang on, let me see. I had no idea what was up, but I started looking anyway. Yes, it should be this way. I found it.
Keep looking that way and look at the sky.
The next moment, I saw a touch of red rose appear in the distance. The light then spread far and wide.
Did you see it?
Yes, how beautiful. What is that? He's trying to flash he runs off his window.
An interesting experiment. It finally worked out today.
How did you do that?
Have you ever heard of space folding?
To fold space, like folding a piece of paper?
Yes, very similar. Once folded, two formally remote points on the paper will be very close.
I'm very excited for Pokemon Day 2 because I'm excited to see what we're getting.
When it comes to the sky, the friction of the atmosphere will burst out in radiant light, like an aurora.
Wow, incredible. So science is capable of that now? Is that your character's wallpaper? I don't think so. That's the picture of him when he calls you. It's the contact thing. Lucian didn't answer, but I could already see his smiling face in my mind. Suddenly a thought occurred to me. So, using the space folding, could one conceivably cross the city in 10 minutes?
I cannot simply say yes or no, but it is possible. Is this content for a new show?
Yes. It's a special news piece, though I think it's better suited for Miracle Finder.
Don't worry. Any special news piece you make will be special indeed.
I don't know why, but Lucian's words really boosted my confidence. Thank you. I will try my best.
Today, people from Miracle Finder came to discuss plans for the next show. At first, I wanted them to leave.
Why? Why? What happened?
I thought you would come yourself.
Oh. I guess I was supposed to go see him. I couldn't help feeling a little embarrassed. I really hope they do make another Pokemon Legends. I don't want Hoopa or Victini, but I would really like a Johto version of Pokemon Legends. I'm so sorry. I got an urgent assignment.
More important than me?
Nah. Oh my gosh. That's not what I meant. I'll come myself next time.
But only for fresh ideas for new shows.
Professor Lucian, when I talk with you, I always stick my foot in my mouth. Hello, Aaron! Welcome to the stream! Lucian laughed aloud.
Now I'm feeling better. I can talk with your director about the show now.
Thanks. Then there was a short pause.
Recently, have you had any premonitions?
What? I have been feeling a little uneasy. Why? I don't know why, but I feel this is what he was really calling me for. You would see the original dragon from the lore. Yeah, true.
If you run into any danger, do as I have told you.
But what if you're the danger? Lucian seems to know what my unease is pointing to, but he doesn't come out and say it. Is it because he thinks we're being listened in on? When we first met, those words, he seemed to know something already even then. Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. Hide your Cheerios. Oh my gosh.
Who was that making you laugh so much?
Oh boy, are you that obsessive over me already, Gavin? I mean, we literally just met, dude. Chill. Hanging up the phone, the voice of Gavin from behind startled me. How did he get behind me? Most of you went to sleep already. I gotcha. Serial Kita. It's a consultant for my show. Is the interview over? Gavin threw me the helmet.
Uh-huh. Let's go.
To where?
Verdant Plaza.
Okay. We spent that whole afternoon investigating all 8 locations related to the case. The 4 people who filed reports all lived very far away from each other. Then I thought of the call. 4 women, all from different locations, suddenly show up somewhere else. Could this be space folding? And they were all returned safely. This was the act of a criminal. What was the point?
What if he's practicing?
Oh. I forgot that I have my mom's cell phone over here, and it dinged at me, and I was like, what? I thought it was in the game. Practicing? So he's practicing space folding? See you later, Fire Beast. Much loves. Wait, wasn't that what Lucian just did? Did Gavin hear the whole conversation? Did you hear the whole conversation, Gavin? There's something you ain't telling me. Gavin gave me a look, dropped his head, and laid out all of the victim testimonies in order.
With each successive case, the space folding has covered more time and distance.
I carefully checked the files. It was true.
If he has this space folding power, be it via some special device or these superpowers you speak of.
You think Gavin is sussy? Who is the least suspicious one that we've met so far, in your eyes, Moose?
Then he either just gained this power and is testing it out, or he's brushing up his skills after a long break.
I suddenly remembered the special sight Lucian showed to me. My heartbeat sped up.
What?
No, nothing.
If we're correct, then we can assume that he hasn't achieved his final goal, and he will strike again.
You think Victor is the most sussy one?
And this
Not
time,
Lucian's
might
not
be as
sussy at
simple
all.
as teleporting through space.
I couldn't imagine that Gavin, such a bad student back in school, could make such a thorough analysis. Oh, least sussy. So you think Victor's the least sussy and Gavin's the most sussy. Gotcha. Then what should we do?
I'll look into all the people they've met recently, and you'd better stay at home
Why?
to avoid any danger.
He said it so casually, but my heart thumped so loud I could hear it. At 5:30 p.m., Gavin dropped me off at my building.
If anything happens, call me right away.
Lucian is my favorite and I love him. He's not sussy. Sure.
And take this.
A bracelet glimmered in the setting sun, swinging in a beautiful pendulum as it fell into my palm. What is this? I looked down at it. It's a silver chain with a delicate golden ginkgo leaf attached. Memories set to piano music from when I was 16 come flooding back, like an old forgotten melody. The late autumn, when the ginkgo leaves started to fall, was always my favorite time of year in high school. That oft-remembered afternoon, and the music sharply rising to a climax. Mark that one for a short. Dude, yeah, if you have any clips you want to do, I will definitely use them. Outside the fridge window, the ginkgo leaves suddenly dance to the piano melody and roar up into the sky. That moment takes my breath away. Just try not to get any shorts of me blushing over freaking Lucian, okay, Moose? Don't do it. The scene is so deeply engraved in my memory. It's still vivid after 6 years. 8 years, I can't read.
What?
Nothing. Gavin, why are you giving me this?
I put a tracker on it.
What the frick, man? You're gonna tell me that? I'm just like, oh, okay, stalker. Whatever, man. Peace. Go. The lingering feel brought on by the memory vanished in no time.
Put it on.
He put on his helmet, staring forward.
So, in an emergency, I can respond instantly.
I don't dare object. I put on the bracelet. Sure. From under his helmet, he gave me a glance, seemingly satisfied. The motorbike sped away in a cloud of dust. Like they still haven't released Pokemon Stadium Online yet. Oh yeah, I thought they were supposed to release Pokemon Stadium on the N64. Here's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. I think we're gonna get some Pokemon Game Boy games, some Pokemon Game Boy Advance games, and possibly a Pokemon N64 game. The little golden ginkgo leaf shines softly under the setting sun. Gavin, seems like he's changed since high school. Think they're pushing it back? They might be. Alright. Gavin texted me. Oh, transfer pack settings. That'd be interesting. I would love to see if they make it where we can actually play the games on our Switch and then move it over to home and move it into our Pokemon games. So that we don't have to go from the 3DS to the Switch. Remember, always keep the bracelet on. How did you get my number? I am a policeman. Of course I have your number. Are you home yet? Almost home. Okay, let me know when you get home. Be careful these few days. If anything is bothering you, come to me right away. You're as serious as always, huh? No, I'm just gonna say thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's not a problem. It's been a long time since we last met. Everyone's changed a lot. Yeah, they should not have a random person's number. That's true. Didn't expect to meet you again. Tell me how you got stood up next time. What? The heck? He never said anything about being stood up. Where did that come from? It's really hard to believe that after all these years, we've met again. I believe we'll meet a lot more in the future. Okay, Gavin. Get this done. Strong woman. Persona is a strong woman. And then this dude is a very, Spine is a very, interesting dude. He can do a lot of things. Alright, there's Lucian, Victor, and Keto. And I passed. Gavin is the name of the hot cop? Any something to David? Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta do another one of these? Before I can continue on the story, I gotta do another one. Figured I'd go to chapter 3 before I end. Show's starting, but the lighting guy is locked in the lavatory and needs help. Poor dude. He went to the bathroom and got locked in. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Did we get a 3-star? We got another 3-star. I'm doing good. Yao Yao says, well, it's more... I can't even read it. Interesting than a charity something. I don't even know. Luckily, I can still read the story parts. But the really little text is getting to me right now. In the following days, I was constantly busy sorting out materials and plans for the special news piece. Fully absorbed in my work, that uneasy feeling seemed lifted from me. The feature, Folded Distance, collaboration by Miracle Finder and City News, successfully aired. A special news piece with a Miracle Finder flair certainly piqued the interest of a lot of people. The episode snagged an all-time high of playbacks and became a hot topic of conversation. The number of followers of Hollow's feed even skyrocketed from 10k to 200k. Wow. I wish I could skyrocket from 2,500k to, or 2.5k to 200k. Dang. The next time I left home was the day I had to deliver that report at LFG. Though quite nervous, I have to face this myself. No matter what, this is my last chance. Loveland Financial Group. Hey, why is Goldman not here again? I made an appointment today. Hey, you again? The staff looked at me, trying not to laugh. I guess what happened that day is still water cooler talk at LFG. I felt a little flush. I mean, I did yell at Victor and then get my hand smashed in a door. I came to report to the CEO. Goldman is probably working on something else. Please wait at the door of the CEO's office. I waited at the door as told. The door opened earlier than I thought, and the person coming out was not Victor. Instead, it was a hot figure in hoity-toity with a sexy face, her collar and lipstick a little disheveled. Then those limpid eyes that the whole world could fall in love with were leveled at me. It was the winner of Best New Supporting Actress, Cheeky. Cheeky? I guess that's her name. Oh boy. Yeah, oh, Cheek. Cheek. What is she doing walking out of Victor's office like this? Cheek looked askance at me. This is the CEO's office. What are you doing here? I'm the head of Pegasusangel IT. I'm here to deliver a work report? Enough. I don't want to hear your clumsy excuses. Oh gosh, I clipped to Discord. Well, you asked, didn't you? Pegasusangel YT company. So you're Pegasusangel YT. Hehe. I heard about the stupid things you did. I warn you, don't harbor any unrelentless fantasies about Victor. Apparently, Cheek misunderstood something. She seethed with hostility at me. He is mine. Leaving me no chance to explain, Cheek pompously strode off. So there was something going on between Victor and this superstar after all. Is this an unspoken business arrangement, or a secret love that they don't want others to know about? Getting gossip on Victor firsthand, countless possibilities flashed through my mind. Getting catty up in here, no kidding. Guess I can blackmail him now. He's gonna have to keep me having funding, because I can blackmail him. If I mess up with the report, is it possible to threaten him with this? Oh my gosh. Yep, let's blackmail Victor. That'll go well. That'll totally go well. Then I thought of Victor's chilling face and I instantly trashed the idea. The door was left open. I took a look inside. Victor is frowning, seemingly worrying about something, and his tie is loosened. No way. He's not in a good mood. Perhaps they were quarreling just now. Not a good time for anything. First comes blackmail, then comes marriage, then comes baby in a baby carriage. I'm gonna be brave. But here I am. I knocked on the door bravely. Sir, may I come in? Why'd I call him sir? Ooh, I love that look. Oh, it's so cute. Victor took a look at me and his brow unfurrowed.
Come in.
He doesn't sound very happy to see me. I carefully reminded him. Your tie. Victor looked down and hurriedly fixed his tie. Then he stopped seeming to think of something.
When did you get here?
You know, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see your girlfriend, and she wasn't rude and jealous and stuff. I didn't see any of that. When Cheek was leaving, he frowned again. I rushed to explain myself before he could speak. Sorry for the misunderstanding. I will find a chance to explain it to her.
Why do you care about Chick's opinion so much?
Of course I do. Victor thought a moment, and then his forehead furrowed, like he had just understood something.
There is nothing between her and me. Don't go around spreading any rumors.
Ooh! Busted! Ah? That's totally different from what I saw. But actually, it's true that there's never been a peep of gossip about a romance between Victor and Cheek. And Cheek has always said publicly that she's single. Yeah, he like immediately knew what I was thinking of. Oh yeah, he did. He shot her down behind the back. And then he knew that I was thinking about blackmailing him. He's like, no. Oh, rest assured, sir. I won't say a thing. I will keep it for to myself.
You'll keep what to yourself? You have nothing to keep.
You have a girlfriend. Right, I know. Nothing. So is there something I should know? Victor frowned again.
Forget it. Why are you here?
I adjusted my posture, trying to make myself look more serious. Not like a little girl, like a serious woman. I don't know how to do that. I'm good at cute. I'm not good at serious women. I've come to deliver the report that will make you regret.
Go ahead then.
As soon as I had started, Victor interrupted me.
Did you produce that feature for City News?
Victor is obviously interested. Yeah, we had a pleasant collaboration and are in talks to make it long-term.
So even on the edge of bankruptcy, you can talk collaboration with a TV station?
Yeah? Because I know that I can definitely make you regret it. And then LFG's investment is sure to be mine. I held my chin up, trying to appear more confident. You're gonna give me the investment, Victor. Victor seemed very relaxed, yet still exuding an air of dominance. He looked at me, giving a quiet laugh.
If I invest in you, how long will it take to monopolize film and TV production from the 4 major TV stations?
What an ambitious question. Even so, I can't let him think less of me. 5 years. If I can get through this current predicament, I can at least give it my best shot.
Too slow.
You ass. Super serial. What? The enterprise reform of Lendland TV alone will take 5 years.
2 years.
Why? Victor seems happy now. How? Nobody can do that.
If you can't, then leave here.
I already made it this far. How can I give up now? 3.5 years. Victor picked up the phone. Wait, 2 years! 2 years!
Good. To our partnership then.
Wait, does that mean I got the funding? The man in front of me built the LFG empire in 8 years. That was also something impossible. If he did it, then there's no reason I can't too.
The investment approval procedure will be initiated next week. The first step of your 2-year grand plan is to pass LFG's investment approval process.
Oh gosh. What? Do we have to go through that?
If you can't even get approved, then just give up now.
Golly, this dude is mean.
And remember what I said. I won't save you a second time.
Okay. Don't underestimate me. Pegasusangel YT Company will pass.
Great. Then I'll see you later.
Can I have one condition?
What is it?
Can we invite you as a guest on one of Pegasusangel YT Company's future shows?
Why ask for that?
Just taking the opportunity to amass more useful resources for my studio, of course.
Okay, I will.
Really? Oh, hi. Hello, this is Pegasusangel YT.
I'd like to ask you about something.
Oh gosh, he's scaring me. I don't know. Is he more sus or is Lucian more stuff? What is it?
Don't worry, this has nothing to do with the investment.
Then why did you call me? You got me. I get nervous just thinking about the investment.
Don't you have any confidence in your work report?
I am very confident.
Too bad. I'm not so confident in you.
You! But! He's not. Why?
I looked at your resume. Pretty good grades in school, but a career underachiever.
How did you get a hold of my resume?
Other than your company, you have no other TV or film-related experience.
Oh, I guess I had to give it to LFG whenever I got the funding, I guess. Why would Victor check out my resume?
Except for one season of Miracle Finder, every show you've produced bombed in terms of reviews and ratings.
Victor is rude, man.
So I don't think you can meet LFG's standards in the short term.
Then why ask me to give a report?
What is that?
Nothing! Just, other than the underachieving bit, I am confident. That made me sound dumb.
That sounded kind of dumb.
Oh, good. Let's not talk about the investment, sir. Didn't you have something to ask me?
Remember what you said the last time you were at LFG?
Last time, I literally pounded the door down and forced you to talk to me. I did make a scene there last time, didn't I? Well, about that.
What's that?
I'm so sorry. Why am I apologizing to this jerk?
Why the apology?
I just had to take a chance.
Well, congratulations. Your half-baked scheme worked.
Half-baked scheme. Are you complimenting me?
No.
You butt. Hello, Mr. Among Us. How are you? Did I cause trouble for you?
If that were the case, you would have been thrown out by security twice already.
I'm playing a cell phone game. So, this is not what you wanted to talk to me about?
Not bad. You're not as dumb as I thought.
Yeah, glad to hear that.
I just want to make sure you'll keep what happened the day of the car accident a secret, right?
Oh no. This is called Mr. Love Queen's Choice. It's a dating simulator. The accident? I think I sought Lucian's advice on it. Yeah, no problem. Mum's the word. If asking advice doesn't count.
Do you take me for a fool?
He is a jerk. He's the controlling CEO. I like him though. Well, will you let it slide if I come clean?
Maybe, but it would sure be bad for you if you don't.
Golly! He's threatening me, dudes! I talked to Lucian about it. He's a neuroscientist. I asked about evolvers.
That's it?
That's it.
Alright then. Get on with your work report. I'm hanging up.
Hey, wait! Darn CEO. Always so domineering and capricious. Oh, it's a good game. Not gonna lie, it's a really good game. I walked out of LFG, took out my phone, and saw the message that Kiki sent in the studio's chat group. A-list idol helplessly addicted to variety show makes such a ridiculous post on social media.
I wish I could fold space and teleport back home.
Kiro, you're such a sweetie. Attached was a selfie of Kiro at an award ceremony. His expression in the photo is both uncomfortable and cute. Except for posts from supporters saying he's a shoe. Shoe and the majority is low. Kiro hooked on Miracle Finders. As I walked down the street, I laughed aloud and posted a comment. Make a award comment. Dream always rises to the top. Congrats in advance. I am. Yep, he is. A reply notice pops up right after it's sent. What's this? Someone with great taste, just like me. When it put my phone back and looked up again, it went blank. I went blank. Lucian is gross. I'm still trying to get used to this. Lucian is mega sussy. The light of the setting sun descends upon a deserted alley. It's so quiet and beautiful. He's like holding space to get to Pega. No kidding. I don't know where I am or how I came to be here. No, it's that dream. Thinking of the dagger at the end of the dream and its cold gleam, I couldn't help shivering. I can hardly control the urge to run away, but I manage to remain calm. There's no way out of this alley. Running is useless. I distinctly sense something peculiar and turn towards the deep shadow of the alley behind me. Heh, an evolver after all. Very keen senses. Oh yeah, I thought you were on the Discord server. I'm sorry, Mr. Among Us. I thought you were on that. Whoops. There you go. Evolver again. Why does everyone think I'm an evolver? Who are you? The falling sunlight fell upon the man in the shadow. No problem, Mr. Among Us. What a pity. You won't experience the moment when your evil awakens. Time to die. He drew a dagger and approached me. I retreated step by step, my heart beating faster and faster. What should I do? Oh yeah, it only works for mods and administrators, unfortunately. Are you the one behind all the space folding incidents? I tried to talk to buy me some time. Uh-huh, pretty smart, eh? You were practicing to kill me today? Don't think I don't know what you're up to. But sorry, in my space, no one will come to interrupt. Just then, a wind arose in the quiet alley. The man's expression changed.
When you are in danger, trust your instincts.
And of course it would be Lucian who comes to my mind first. Not any of the other people. Lucian. Why? MySpace. I miss MySpace. I don't really miss MySpace. Without hesitation, I ran in the direction the wind was coming from. The man with the blade gave chase.
Jump!
I jumped. The wind got stronger and stronger and lifted me into the air. The scene of the alley below was scattered in the wind. Under the setting sun, the sky is warm and fuzzy. I'm in the arms of Gavin. His arms are strong and warm, calming my throbbing heart instantly. The light of the setting sun made his face appear so handsome that I dared not look at him. I just missed something. Yeah, that was Lucian. I love Lucian, man. This high above the city, it's a bit cool. But his embrace is warm. Sorry, I'm gonna have to end after this.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm just a bit confused. Gavin returned me to the ground. He knocked in the direction of the mystery, or looked in the direction of the mystery killer, still afraid.
Don't worry. The killer has been caught.
Really? How did you catch him already? When I was sure I was safe, I finally came back to myself and a flood of questions rushed in. You had car issues? I'm sorry to hear you had car issues, Mr. Among Us. Car issues are not easy to deal with. Yeah, somebody was trying to kill me with a dagger. What is this evolver he was talking about? Do they really exist? Why did he say I'm an evolver? Why did he want to kill me? How did you know I was in danger? Are you an evolver too? Gotta get it towed tomorrow. Oof. When I realized I was rattling off questions like crazy, I shut my mouth and stepped 2 meters back.
I didn't want to tell you this, but the enemy is attacking out in the open now, so it's better to let you know.
Okay.
What I'm about to say may sound surprising, but it's all true.
Okay.
And you already know a thing or two about Evolve, right?
I mean, what I've learned so far, yeah, I guess. I heard something about a crazy scientist. Even if something crazy like Evol really exists, what about enemies?
These enemies appeared long ago. It's just you never noticed.
So when it started to drive, the oil was so low. Oh no!
You remember the car accident? It was no accident, and these guys are from the same organization.
So the fact that I almost died in a car accident twice was not an accident. Oh wow, smoke came from it. Dang.
As to the reason why they want you dead, right now I can't tell you.
But you know? Like, he knows? He obviously knows, but he can't tell me why they want me dead. The accident 2 weeks ago? That wasn't an accident? Then the one who saved me.
Victor? I never imagined he would save you like that.
Wait, how do you know Victor's name? You know him?
I knew him when we were kids, is all. I don't really know him.
Gavin's expression revealed great distaste, like he really didn't like knowing Victor. Gavin knew Victor and thinks about evolvers? I thought of what that middle-aged police officer said. Hopefully it does. I hope your car gets fixed. You are not a real police officer?
I'm not a run-of-the-mill cop. That's why you got that assignment from Loveland TV, so I could protect you.
Ah, gotcha. He wants to protect me. Planning on posting a video in the evening? Okay, cool. Hopefully you'll get it up.
I knew they were targeting you. You have the Evol gene. It seems to be related to precognition.
Oh, so he knows. He knows that I have like a premonition Evol or whatever. Precognition?
Think back. Have you seen any omens lately? They could take any form.
I instantly thought of my dreams. I dreamed about it. The alley, the dagger, exactly like what just happened.
It's awakening.
So you mean I have the Evol gene and it's starting to express itself?
You can think of it that way.
So what about you? Are you an evolver too? Gavin only smiled widely. Wind blew through the roses on the side of the road, petals dancing in the air. The dancing petals overlapped with the ginkgo leaves from my memory. Yeah. My heart skipped a beat. Gavin, you...
You asked how I knew you were in danger. As long as you're in the wind, I can sense you.
Aw, that's sweet. Give me a comment in your hand. Oh. They want me to review the app. Okay. We're gonna end it there for now, guys. My eyes can't handle much more reading. But thank you guys so much for watching. It does mean a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed. If I made you actually want to play the game, even though it's more geared toward girls, then I've done my job. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming to my teeth stream. I'll be working on wearing my teeth for streams from now on so we can have face cam again. But as always, everybody, much love, everyone. Mwah. Go out there, go spread some love and positivity today, because you never know who needs it. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. CST on either Among Us or Splatoon 3 is what I'll be streaming. So I'll put a poll in the Discord tomorrow morning when I wake up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And much love to everybody. Have a good rest of the night, guys. My eyes will feel better soon. They will. Once I kind of close them for a little bit and just sit there with them closed, I'll probably be okay. Anyway, all, have a good rest of the night. Bye, everyone!